Item: SCP-801. Object Class: Euclid. Special Containment Procedures: all iterations of SCP-801 are to be kept in a metal locker on Foundation grounds. Access to SCP-801 for testing purposes is granted to any personnel level 2 and above. All articles of SCP-801 should be dry cleaned after testing. No further containment procedures aside from standard security are required. Description: SCP-801 is a collection of 7 articles of fur clothing, found inside a hunting lodge in the Adirondack Mountains. Attempts to trace the owner of the lodge were unsuccessful, though locals insisted that they had seen lights and heard gunshots in the area until recently. Foundation personnel discovered no further evidence of recent occupation. SCP-801 includes 1. Mink fur coat. SCP-801 1. Raccoon fur coat. SCP-801 2. 1. Wolf fur coat. SCP-801 3. 1. Squirrel fur coat. SCP-801 4. 1. Sable fur coat. SCP-801 5. Each coat is of a full body length and includes a hood. Coats are lined with the same black silk, and none show any tag or washing instructions despite appearing to be machine assembled. Accompanying the coats are 1. Pair of rabbit skin mittens. SCP-801 6. 1. Pair of elk skin shoes. SCP-801 7. Gloves are lined in silk, shoes in leather. As with the coats, both appear machine assembled and bear no tags or marks of ownership. The Foundation was called to the site after numerous reports of repeated anomalous animal attacks in the area. Animals were reported to be unusually close to human dwellings, and to be abnormally aggressive considering the species involved. Likewise, behavior after captivity was not consistent with the norm. Data expunged. Personnel found SCP-801 lying on the floor of the lodge along with numerous other sets of normal articles of clothing. Donning any article of SCP-801 begins a rapid change in the wearer. Subject begins by doubling over in pain as internal changes start, described variously as excruciating, burning and like my. Redacted. Organs are liquefying and data expunged. Subject soon, within 2 minutes, lose both coherent speech and the ability to stand upright. Subject's vocalizations begin to become less human and more animal as external changes become apparent according to which article of clothing is worn. Although subjects may manage to remove the clothing before this stage, no halt in the process takes place. Characteristic is the lengthening of the front of the face into a snout or muzzle, lengthening of the arch of the foot, and of the tailbone. 3 minutes into the transition, subject demonstrates signs of extreme pain and fatigue. At this stage, subject begins prodigious vomiting, apparently shedding excess mass and tissue and needed for the new form. What mass cannot be expelled in this manner enters into an advanced state of cellular deterioration and falls away from the main body. At minute 5, the subject resembles its new form almost entirely. Extreme hair growth begins over the body, apparently interfering with the subject's upper dermal layers, and resulting in expelling much blood from the body along with the newly grown hair. Upon completion of transition, subject will be extremely fatigued, but not docile, and care should be taken when caging or terminating test subjects. All subjects thus far have shown extreme and relentless aggression and resistance to pain. When caged and lacking an exterior target, subjects will bite and scratch themselves far past the point of bleeding. One raccoon transitioned D-class was found to have gnawed through the contents of its own stomach while another subject. Data expunged. It is recommended that all subjects be terminated following testing and examination.